Okay, volume working. Here we go. Okay, I'm back now. Let me check my other. It does not show that it's back up. It does say it's recording. Wow, this is weird. Okay, guys. Well, I will. Hopefully, you guys can see me. It says that the video is not available. So I am not sure what's going on here. Okay, it's back up now. That was really weird. So I don't know really what just happened. There is something is really whacked right now, guys. Hmm. Hold on. I will be right back. Let me see what the heck is happening. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, but okay. Hopefully everything is good now. So, hey guys, welcome to Day Trade Options. Sorry for the wacky confusion. I have no idea what just happened, but I lost the whole video and it was gone, so I couldn't even restart it. I had to go back and do a new one. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. I had a fantastic day. I just got back from vacation. Was out of town for several days. That's why I haven't been doing anything. But what a good day to come back and trade. It's so easy today. I only took two trades, so this will be really quick. I'll go over what I was looking at, why I was looking at it, why I took the trade. So I told the group, and I missed the best part of the day because I was done and I left. I had a doctor's appointment, so I missed this part, which I'll go over that and why and how you could have got in that trade very easily today. Um, but I had several things going on. Tesla had got below. I had drawn a pre-market level for Tesla, which was the 323.56 right here. First time this morning or early this morning, I noticed it hit it, came back, hit it, and I was going to take a trade if it went below it. Well, it went down, and what happened right here was perfection. This is exactly what I want to see. What's up, Trauma? Yeah, I know, man. Well, I missed a few days, but I actually made money while I traded with my mobile when I was up with Heckler. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Um, so this trade, if you look at the blue line here, this is a long LRC that I talk about all the time, guys. Once again, if you're new and you don't know how I trade, I use the Anchored LRC, which is this line, this cyan, this yellow line. These lines are long LRCs. This is a long LRC line, this cyan line right here. And what was really great is it was literally coinciding with the 350 at the 323.56 level. So my plan this morning, and I told the group my top watch was going to be Tesla to the downside. And what did we get? A push up above, and we're like, okay, well, let's keep an eye on it, see what happens. That thing, the selling pressure started coming in, and as soon as it did, and it got below the 20, I bought 20 puts. Oh, let me pull up my. I'll show you. I have it already done. I bought 20 puts right here. I scaled 10 on this push to this LRC level. This is another LRC, long LRC line. So I wasn't sure if this was going to hold it up. And I told the group, hey guys, if we get continuation up, that's it. It's stopping. But so I continue to hold. I made the red Anchored LRC my exit, two closes above, and I was going to get out of this trade. I scaled out down here. So I scaled 10 off. I locked in some profit. Got this huge push. I scaled 5, put away some more. Got another push literally below my 315 level, which was my target. And I exited everything there. I did also get in this with my small account. In my small account, I was able to make $432. I only got in one contract and I got out. I think it was on this candle push right here. I decided to go ahead and get out. I didn't want to risk giving back too much of the small account. So I made 432 on the small account. I made 6,525 on this. I held through this push. I watched right here. And this is just something for you guys to think about when you're trading and you see a big move down like this, right? And then even though you get this green candle, you notice it's not really going anywhere. The next candle doesn't go anywhere. You're not seeing any real like movement to the upside. If you're willing to risk some and hold runners, which is what I did, hold them. And I mean, I only held 2, right? But I still was able to add quite a bit of profit to my actual trade by holding those 2 runners. Could it have went above? Sure. If it did, I would have exited there and I wouldn't have made as much. But you know, that's kind of, you have to have rules and stick to them. And that's what I did. Then I actually told the group I was done. I'd made 6,500 in one trade. I was like, guys, I'm done. And so I sat there and I was helping other people and I was calling out trades. And so this one was kind of funny. Everybody I think got in this trade today. It was so good. Um, and so really great day for the whole group. They all got in. Most everyone got in on with Tesla with me, and most everyone got in Google with me. Um, so I was watching this. Uh, I don't know what happened. I think I messed my anchored LRC or my long LRC. I think I adjusted it, but I had one that was running like this. And what I told the guys, I was like, check this out. Our lines, it was literally hitting perfect. Let me just put it here. The LRC was running like that. This came down, hit the line, and went up, right? Went up, came back down, hit the line, went back up again. And I told everyone, I was like, guys, the LRC is going to be my entry. I was like, if this gets below this level, I'm getting in. And so it just went. We had this beautiful consolidation. When you see this, guys, this is huge. You could take it upside or downside. And I took it downside and I got in 100 contracts. Now they were $1, I think $1.10. So it was like a $10,000 buy-in. And I did that on purpose because I was going to trade it for like a breakout move because I didn't wait for the close. I went ahead and got in. I got this move down here. Next candle gap down, so I held. I scaled 50 off right as it was getting close to this LRC level, long LRC. It continued down below. I sold 20 more when it hit this anchored LRC level right here. And then I went ahead and exited the remaining 30 for 2,700. And I know it's kind of crazy, but that was kind of like a bonus trade. And the reason I traded it is because I was telling the group, guys, if you missed, because I think a couple people may have came in late. I was like, if you missed that trade, this one is setting up. Just make sure you get in. Here's where you get in. And so I was talking about it. I was talking about it through all of this. And I was like, man, I was like, you know what, guys, I'm going to get in it with you. If you want to if I'm going to show how I would trade this. So I got in and boom. Could it have reversed? Absolutely. But you know, you have to make your decisions based on your rule sets and your strategy. And this thing was absolutely phenomenal right here. You know, getting in 10,000, that's basically, I'm usually around anywhere from 6 to 8,000, so that was a little more than the norm. And my Tesla trade was actually more as well. It was like a $12,000 trade. So that's how I was able to make more money. I just scaled up. Um, but I'm going to go back to Tesla real quick and show you guys what I did get. Now I left, but look at this. So if you trade the strategy that we trade, right? Let me see if I can try to make this look really clean. Of course, you come up to the 323.56 again, right? You reject. Your entry is right here. You trade down to 315, you scale out. You watch, you continue to hold. You literally, you could, I would have actually scaled out at the 100 daily, always. These daily SMAs are huge. I would have scaled out here, waited to see what happened. You flush not only through that, but you stop right above 310 level. You consolidate. But what I really like is the 20. If you trade the 20 EMA strategy and you do not get out until you get 2 green closes consecutively, you would have stayed in this all the way to here, all the way to there. Of course, you see how much more extended you get from the 20 here. I probably would have got out on this candle, so I would have been really close to it anyway, but I would have got out on the second green, pushing back up to this 20 EMA. I mean, it did get close. It's easy to say that now. It's possible that I probably would have held because I'm already at my 20 to see if this kicks and continues, but Lord have mercy, man. You don't need any more than this. That's a 15% drop on the day. That's a 15% drop, I think. Yeah, 15.4%. That's massive. And you could have traded pretty much anything like that today. This was ugly, but you'd have to scale out, do your 2 greens, 2 greens. Easy entry would have been right here for me. Came down, touched the 200, came down, hit it, closed under the 200. My entry would have been right here. I would have scaled out at the 59.35. It consolidated on my level, pushed up. I would have exited most likely right here and or on this candle, and that would have been a great trade. I obviously would have scaled out on the push to the yellow LRC as well. Then you could have actually re-entered, although you're pretty close to a level, but you did get a failed move above the 200 EMA. You get a move down. This doesn't really, I probably would have entered on this candle because it did move below this red. So I would have got in here, but I wouldn't have got out unless I had 2 closes over. So this would have been a great trade. Scale out here, hold, scale out at the LRC, scale out at the 593 push, probably exit. Well, would have exited on the second green, a green consecutive candle. Once again, you consolidate, beautiful consolidation, even better right here. This is just kind of giving you what I would see when I'm trading. You see the consolidation along this LRC level and between the two, the yellow and the cyan. Close below yellow is my entry all day, every day. I would hold unless I got 2 closes above my 20. So there would be no reason to get out. Boom, straight down. Scale out at my key levels, scale out at my LRC, exit on the second green. Done. It's that easy, guys. It's such an easy strategy. It doesn't work every time, but it works more times than far more times than not. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. I just wanted to show my trades today. I didn't see what TSM did. It didn't do very much. PLTR, let me kind of get an idea what it did. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a beautiful trade that would have been. See how easy this is, guys? Consolidating along the red LRC. Yeah, I mean, that's just a no-brainer. You're consolidating along the red LRC below the 20 and 200. You get in right here. if you go back above, you get out. You also have a long LRC, a key level 131. I mean, that right there is a 10 out of 10. I would trade this 10 out of 10 times to the downside. Of course, this is hindsight, right? I'm showing you what happened already, but that is exactly how I would trade it during the day if I was trading around this time. The cool thing is we were all done. The entire group was done by 9:44, I believe, is what we called out, and everybody was just like, dude, it was just such a good day. Of course, I wish we had held for the entire huge drop, but you know what? You don't want to give back. So anyway, I'm gonna call it right here, guys. I hope you guys have a great evening. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.